He called me a liar right to my face, standing there with his jaw clenched, eyes wild, hands balled into fists. The fight had started over something stupid, dirty dishes maybe, or me forgetting to buy oat milk again, but it exploded into a shouting match about trust, respect, all the usual poison. I'd had enough, so I grabbed the closest thing to me, his favorite mug, the one he wouldn't even let me wash, and hurled it off the balcony. The crash below was sharp and satisfying, a punctuation mark on months of resentment. But instead of yelling, he went white. No hesitation. He sprinted to the balcony, vaulted the railing, and I heard his feet slam onto the metal staircase 2 floors down. I leaned over the edge, half expecting him to scream at me from the alley, but he was just kneeling there, hands shaking, picking through the shattered porcelain. That's when I saw it. A folded note tucked inside the broken mug, fluttering in the wind, and the way his body curled around it like it was something precious. He didn't look up at me. He just opened the note, read it, and pressed it to his chest. I watched his shoulders shake, and in that moment, I realized there was another story here, one I hadn't been told. Later, when he came back upstairs, he wouldn't meet my eyes. I demanded answers, voice raw, still shaking with rage. He couldn't keep it in anymore. The mug had been hiding their letters for months. All the late nights, the sudden showers, the unexplained absences, he admitted everything. He'd been in love with someone else, someone who left him secret notes in the one place he thought I'd never look. But what gutted me wasn't the cheating. It was the way he clung to that note, like nothing else in the world mattered. I saw in that instant what I'd always refused to admit. I wanted to win, not because I loved him, but because I needed to be right. The real betrayal was how much I'd lost myself in fighting for something already broken. As he stood there, tears streaking his face, clutching a stranger's words, I finally let go, not of him, but of the version of myself that couldn't walk away.